So we've got a new team member starting today, and this is the setup that we have for our new team member when they come in. We have a portfolio, notebook, basically anything that we have that has a logo on it, a couple of shirts until he gets his uniforms ready. This is some stuff that we borrowed from other people. Day one agenda plots out what he's going to be doing with timestamps and who he's going to be dealing with. What to expect document, it kind of goes over everything. And then for all the questions that he's going to have down the line, all the information to be able to contact the appropriate person. So that's what we do for a new team member. Have a new team member starting today. His name is William. Hopefully we'll be introducing you here to him shortly, but William will be a new in-shop technician for us. He is kind of an apprentice looking to get into our industry. One of the interesting things about William is that he has had major intrigue with the industry, or the profession as some like to call it. So it's going to be very interesting to watch him grow and develop in our organization and see how he adapts. He's already got some working knowledge of what we do, but never in a professional application. So we'll be able to take some of the interest that he has and be able to really grow and develop his knowledge base. Day one for us here for a new team member is orientation. We're going over kind of the origin of our company, how we've developed, how we've grown, what's important to us, what we expect, and then some other components of just some operational type training. And then tomorrow is really day one. So he should be here in about 12 minutes. So in the meantime, just doing some prep work and making sure that we're ready for him to be here. UPS showed up yet?
They have not. Gotcha.
Oh, it's a surprise. Just have to wait for it whenever UPS gets here. So I was asking Sam.
Still scared.
So this has been our Monday. We had a brand new hire start today. William, he's going to be training for our in-shop technician. We also got a new Siphon Coffee Brewer. Now we have espresso, which this is all now functioning now. We were able to get that repaired. We have a nice espresso machine. We have French press. We now have a siphoning coffee maker and the Chemex pour over. 4 different types of coffee. If you're ever in the area, feel free to stop by and I'll make you a cup of coffee. So second day of the month, brand new month for us. We track everything month by month, and June was outstanding. We were above our goal in our monthly revenue in June, which was great. So that's June and May, both were great months for us. And so we'll be processing all that information through to share that with our team. But a couple of other big things that we're looking at now. We started tracking this last week, and now we're able to kind of look at it from a better perspective, because we can go back and grab everything from a calculation standpoint all the way through the beginning of the year. And we're tracking the progression and the response time. So I talked about this last week some, but our response time, we're looking at just under 36 hours to respond to a first call resolution, which is us receiving a phone call, text, email, and then responding to that, getting it resolved, and completing it. Now we have two other timelines that we're looking at from a parts request standpoint, if a job site goes into that category, and then if a job is quoted ahead of time and then we have to order parts and do all that. So those are three different timelines that we're tracking, and they're very interesting metrics to me because it shows a level of progress. Today, we took our new hire out to lunch at one of our favorite local restaurants, Duckworth's Tap House, and ran into a customer of ours there, and he asked how business was going, started talking to him a little bit, and kind of explained to him some of the things that we're working on from a response standpoint. And he gave me a great compliment, which is always awesome. He said, I've noticed how the response time has shortened and how I place a request on one afternoon and the next day it's fixed. That's awesome, and that's what we're looking for, to continue to improve our response time in those areas so that our customers are noticing it. So all great notes there, all great remarks there, and we're really looking to see how July is going to continue to grow and improve. We've already got a lot of stuff scheduled and kind of on the books for July, and as we look to close out the rest of the second half of this year, it's going to be an incredible journey to see how far we progress from where we were at this point in 2017 versus where we are now, and how we end the year completely different based off of some of the changes that we made organizationally in 2017 by adding an additional outside sales member. Kevin has been a huge change because it's been able to split the load between Zach and Kevin and allow them to go into completely different areas and really grow in that aspect. Having project management and field supervision in place with Mike and Luke has helped us to be able to make those strides that we were looking for response in the field. And then setting those benchmarks and those precedents with our service team and service management and Nathan and Levi to be able to work together to be mindful and focused of that. And then our service techs for really knocking it out of the park every day and working on improvement and working on ways that they can provide better solutions for our customers every single day. Today has been an amazing Monday. Looking forward to the rest of the week, and tomorrow celebrating 4th of July before the 4th of July. Yeah, cookout tomorrow, right, Chris?
Yes, kick off tomorrow.
We only schedule cookouts when Chris isn't going to be here, so perfect. You're going to be here for this one?
I will be here and I will be cooking out tomorrow.
You're going to actually cook?
No, I'm just going to be in.
All right, cancel the cookout.